Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe, and this is Workers and Resources, Server Republic Season 8, Episode 65, I think. May have been getting close to the longest one we've ever made. Today I would like to make some progress over here in the New Republic. I think we don't always have all the vehicles available that I would like, so we're going to look into that a little bit. But the bigger problem is probably this number up here, because we're definitely spending more than we're taking in. That's not good. All right, let's go peek at a couple things over here, because I don't think everything has to be terrible. I really would like to know what they're actually working on right now, because this is a long list of stuff. But first, let's spend some money, because we can. We are at the NATO border, so we're going to do this one. Do we have covered hull accessibility yet? No, we don't have a warehouse. We haven't actually solved the problem of bringing our food and stuff to this side of the Republic, so that is something I have to figure out. I think I thought at some point put a warehouse there and then have a bridge somewhere in that area. It'll be fine. This has a roof. That's nice. I didn't know that before. Anyways, I would like a couple flatbeds. I wouldn't mind getting something a little different than our usual open hulls, but let's see what we have available. Total capacity. Okay. These are 500,000. Okay. These are less. You are more. 95. We don't need that fast. We can get 16 tons out of this or 17 tons out of that, but you are a lot cheaper. Does it really matter? No, but I just want to do a little bit different. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of you. That should be fine. Then at the same time, I would like a couple dumpers. For the dumpers, we will probably go 13 tons, 17 tons, 14 tons, also trailers. Tempting, 12 tons, 12 tons. Is this total capacity? Yeah, that's what it said as. 11 tons. You know what? We are really close to the source, so I don't think this will actually be a terrible decision to use this one. Well, it's 600,000. We don't have that many million laying around right now. So, no, we're just going to go a little smaller and something a little different. So how about 12 tons or 13 tons? You're much more expensive. You're much more expensive too. You're cheap. Get me the cheap one. What color can I get you in? Can I get you in reddish? Maybe. Yeah, I can get you in reddish, yellow, greenish, silver, blue. I like blue the best, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that's this distribution office, so let's hope that that's going to work for now. You don't have drinking water and concrete. This is a distribution office, so it's not really going to help with that. Actually, we're going to turn you off. And I wouldn't mind if we actually get a couple water trucks in here to at least get the things moving that we need. We need a water cistern. Other new builder. I don't think they have new ones yet. You're doing 11, you're doing 11, you're doing 11. Okay, let's do the cheap one, which will be you. Yeah, you're the cheap one. Okay. And then we need a sewage cistern, also the cheap one, please. 10 for 260, 190. No, you're too small. Okay. We'll just do that one. Why am I doing that? Because I think at some point we have to. I don't have collection stations yet, so a water, what is it? Water substation and another substation yet, but it's okay. We only have 3 buildings where this matters, so we may be okay. We're going to start wasting a little bit of fuel if we do that, but that's okay-ish. I would like you to start picking up from this is fine, because that is what we're currently picking up for our construction offices. So once these have a different source, we should be okay. I would like you to load gravel, prefabs, steel, bricks, and boards. Yes. And then I want you to drop that off here. Unload until we're at least at 50%, because why not? There is a dedicated truck running right now. I think we can turn that off. And then since this is already connected, I would also like you to unload here whatever is needed, and 50% is fine. This one, you don't have your limited amount set yet. That's bad. I don't want any aluminum. I don't want any wood. I don't want any of the other stuff. That looks good. And generally, we want more prefab panels and everything else, and a little extra brick as well. Okay, now you can run around and do your thing. Cool. At some point, we will turn this... we'll build all of these, but I don't know that we need them quite yet. Should we make that a high priority for construction offices? You know what? There's no good reason not to. So yeah, let's get them on here on the list and tell them that they're actually really, really important, and we'll see what they do with that. finished. Yep, all of those. Very good. Cool. All of them can just be done, and maybe they're actually going to do it quickly. Maybe not. Who knows? It's unknowable at this point, unless you know exactly what's going on, which I do not. All right, road-wise, we are not quite where I want to be, and this guy's still parked here. I really... Hey, if you can't get it done, just stop. Are you parked here? Where are you parked? Go to the construction office. Go home. I don't want you to park there. We need to just keep moving and doing things. So this city, can you get things done by yourself right now? I think the answer is maybe. Get that one connected, get this one connected. I think, yes, the fence is actually done. Can I get a... Okay. I'm not surprised by this, that the opening of the fence that I have is not big enough, but I didn't want to make it much bigger than I had to make it. So there's that. What's this? Connect 2 pieces. What are you? What are you? I don't know what you are. Connect 2 pieces. 2 pieces what? Huh. I'm sure we're gonna find out sooner rather than later. But there you go. Cancel footpath. Yeah, I would like to demolish... Oh, this is not a footpath, buddy. This is a fence. Cancel fence. And we just need a tiny bit of fence space here. And honestly, if we take that away, this may be enough for everything. And at some point, once we have a footpath in here, we can like extend them just a little bit. Maybe put a little gate-looking thing there. I don't know. We'll just figure it out when we get there. And that should be fine. But yeah, let's build all the rest of this. Construction office, please do your things. And while we're here, we should probably also invest in a little bit of other infrastructure. What would that be, for example? For example, we need water. My brain is going, but you talked about money. Shouldn't you figure out your money things? And the answer is yes. Also, happiness is going in the wrong direction. That is something I cannot allow to happen because we just fixed that. And that's not good. Yeah, you're unhappy. That is fine. Where's our general unhappiness coming from? Set that to really high. In the clouds, you can actually see these numbers. So, okay, there's one at 52%. That is not good enough. You have job, kindergarten, crime. Not a lot. 2 crimes that were not patrolled, and they could still be from last year or something similar. Oh, there was an excellent question by one of you. I think, Espen, that was your question. Which was, well, with only 1 car in your police station, do you actually cover all of the areas for where crimes actually happen, or do you miss crimes because of that? And I don't know the answer to that right now. Let's see here. Reported crimes. Is this for the year? Police did not investigate crime. 14%. Okay. Court did not issue a verdict. Almost nothing, and police did not come to a crime scene. 3% of crimes. I don't know what time range this is in. That is very annoying. But I guess once we get to January, we can just see what this one ticks over to and go from there. Because 12,000 sounds like like 1 crime per person in the city, which doesn't sound completely unreasonable for this game. So we'll see what happens there. No job. Okay. That will probably make you unhappy, and we can probably fix that. You have kindergarten, crime, pub, tavern, spirituality, sport, culture, and meat. But yeah, unemployment, that is not good. You cannot reach something, and we can fix that. You are in walking range of that build or of that bus station over there. You're in walking range of everything over here. You even have the extra food store that we added not too long ago. So all of that is great, but you're not in range of this building. Here, okay, can you go work in any of the places that's nearby? You have that reconstruction, you have that that fire station that's down there. I think you should be okay work-wise. And yeah, maybe just too many unemployed. I don't like seeing that. Do you have education problems? What's your education level? Your education level is mostly highly educated. Okay. Quality of flats is 80% because they're probably trying to get repaired soon. All right. Yeah. No, your happiness is low, but I'm not sure that that's an overall problem. Let's follow 2 of you around with one is relatively low happiness and just see what happens. You're currently working at the uranium place. Okay, heating plant. What? Heating problem. Where? We don't care about a fire station. Thank you very much. Delete all of this. Nine rounds of notifications. That is too much. What can I turn off? Traffic jam is important. Train collision is important. Train signal is important. Notification from police is important. Crime level, important. Happiness too low, important. Loyalty low, too low is not even on. Health too low, very important. Unemployment too high, very important. Ambulance not arrived. Health is at 90%. I don't think that matters too much, and honestly, we can probably turn those off, but those do not actually affect what we were reading up here. Heating problem, very important. Electricity container stands are full. All of these are important. It's just, there's still too many, and they shouldn't happen the way that they happen right now, so we'll just have to see what we can see. But 25% for the last day, you did not get the doctor time that you wanted. Okay. That is something we can fix. The guy over here is about to start its journey. And you're relatively happy anyways, but let's see. You're going to the shopping center. Okay, we can handle that. That shouldn't be a problem. This is nice and busy. How are you doing? Nobody's in front of the shop. Well, now there are, but there wasn't a lot. And you got everything that you wanted. Now you're going to go to culture. Okay. At culture, what are you hoping for? You're going to, I wasn't sure where we're walking, but we're walking down here. Sorry for the super speed, but we just got to make sure that you get what you want. You're going here. Also fine. You're not really taken out, or you're able to do what you want to do. Okay, so he's very happy, and now you go to your working shift and can do whatever you need to do. You are currently at home and want to get some food and booze, but if you can't get booze, you will get unhappy, won't you? Loyalty is at 46%. Okay, that shouldn't be the end of the world. You're taking the same path your buddy was taking. I think this is okay. I just want to see this number tick up. Then I know that this is probably not the problem area that I'm looking for, but we need to make sure of that first. What is this? You are another cafe bar. It's a bar. Okay, so we get some booze from there if we want to. You got your food, great. I don't think you're gonna get your booze where you're going, and then I just want to see what that does to your happiness at the end of the day. As you can see, when they're at home, free time runs a little faster, which may or may not be a good thing. I highly recommend not worrying about the time scales that are actually applied here. Oh, you're not at home yet at the stop. Because they're just confusing and they're on different scales to make the simulation work. Don't try to think about it too much, because this time is running faster and this time is running faster and this time, etc., etc. It's not worth thinking about that. Okay, 25%. What do we get? 7%. You are pissed. That's a little unexpected, but okay. Past demands on so that was 22%. That was a hit of 22%. I want to see what this guy is doing next, because if your only problem is booze, we can solve that problem right now, buddy. Right there, and I guess they have to repair this, but holy crabubble, 22%. And then they're grumpy and go work for the city. That's great. Okay, let's see. If you get all of your demands met today, what do? What are we here? 41%. Wow. Yeah, no, it's just not great. Let's look at the other ones too, what they're hitting. 50% for you. Okay. You got everything that you wanted yesterday, and you are traveling in vehicle to do what? I don't even know where you're going to. Oh no, you're on a work shift. Okay, I just can't read right. Okay. You're getting what you want, and then I want this number to actually go up. Otherwise, if you're still going down, what could the problem be? This honestly is what I recommend to people when they ask on Reddit or anywhere else if they have problems, especially around citizens. Click on some of your citizens and then just see what happens. Okay, happiness went up by 2%. That's lame. But yeah, you have to do this to actually figure out what's wrong in your republic if you need to do something. They worked with kids yesterday, and today they're a firefighter. They're just good for everything. Looks like your secret police numbers just ran out. Okay, think we're good with that. Work is over. If you have work, does your happiness go up? I don't think it does, but you never know. A little bit of time passes here before they start their next day, and then they will want food and praying. Okay, that guy got his culture done. Yeah, 58% happiness, and at the end of the day, 2% up. That's fine. The next one is no sport, no food. Okay, you should be able to get food. That was interesting. It didn't have a clothing demand. I'm looking to the one over here. Didn't have clothing demand until it walked into the store, and then I was just like, yeah, clothing sounds good. Give me some. You're going to the indoor pool, which should mean you should get your sport on just fine, especially if it's in walking range. So that's all good. There you go. 54% happiness. The better goes up. Sorry that it moves so fast. I don't have control over that as long as I'm following these guys around. And if I know that once I stop following them, I will get distracted and do something very different, and that's not going to be very helpful. So, no, that's an indoor pool. You're all going to the indoor pool, so you shouldn't even be a problem in the winter or summer, like that difference. I'm assuming that's all fine. Attraction, get it at the pool, that's fine. End of day, I want another 2% up in happiness. 1%. Huh. That's what hard citizen reaction gets you. But okay, they want booze, and if they don't have booze, they actually get pretty grumpy, which is not very helpful. But yeah, we're also missing some workers. So can we turn on number of workers waiting? This is probably not good if I don't let you actually wait here. So we're going to turn that back on. That's probably a problem with the workers without a job here. That's not helping happiness. So let's just assume that is good enough. Container stand dump is full. This better be real, otherwise it's just... That notification is kind of useless. Yes, this notification is very useless because the stand is not full. This thing is full, but I can't actually empty it. So that's very lame. Another argument for just using bigger waste stands, I understand that, but I would like to use both of the trucks that are available. And you can't do that if you only use one of them. I mean, that should make sense, right? Good. Overlay, 57%, 58%, that's just one up. Just crime problems, and otherwise you're okay. This one is good. This one is a little full, but that is fine. Your garbage is also overflowing slightly. All right, I think we're okay with everything else that we have going on here. All the cases are running through. Yeah, I would like to see a higher percentage of happiness, but hey, you can't have everything all the time. Pub Tavern. I think the Pub Tavern, because that was a 22% hit, is just something that I have to supply. Otherwise, people are just going to get grumpy all the time, and that's not helpful. How's it going down here? Just decrease birth rate. Don't need that. How's it going over here? We could do more power connection, or how about some air travel, because why not? 50%. Yeah, no, these are fine. How's it going over here? We're looking at mostly 70s. There's one in the 50s. What is your problem? Kindergarten's place of spirituality. This must have been a leftover problem of at some point causing issues. These warnings, I'm telling you, at this point you just feel like you have to ignore all of them because all of this is kind of stupid. Yes, average pollution is high and maximum pollution is high, so if this one has to just be 100%, otherwise we don't care, maybe that's going to help us a little bit here. Great, so all of these are working, good enough, which is all we can ask for right now, so that's good. How's stuff going over here? We are actually not full. Oh, we're full in one. That's great. We're not full in the next one. And we are not actually done with anything over here. Construction office 1, do you want to get into this as well? I think you should, and I think you can. Rail, yeah, I don't know how I feel about the new rail style, but that's not really my call or my problem, so that's fine. There's also something over here, which I think we can get started on now. If I do have the... No. There's nothing for you here. Go away, people. I didn't realize that they were doing that. If I use a train to bring people from here into the work area out there, then there's no way for them to turn around right now. So that's something I definitely have to add. Let's plan for it to have the train just stop here and then back out that way. I'm making this a little longer because in case the train is longer, we need a little more turnaround space, because all of this is just there for a passenger transport, so that should be good to go. Get that assigned. Hey, Snow, I was missing. I was looking for you. You can go through here and you will do this one. Great. You're doing awesome. Proud of you. How are we doing in general on workers here? We're not using all of them, and I'm sure that the ones that we do pick up are not going to get utilized 100% all the time. It's okay. It's not the best, but this is also winter where I have to pay attention to actually keeping all of our things happy. I have a lot of these waste trucks here. I don't think we need that. I think we actually need some... let's do this. Put this one over here until I need them. I'm not going to put them in the road depots that we have, because I would like to get a couple snow plows out here so we can actually keep moving in this general area. Oh, come on. Let me... Yes, yes. And then purchase really expensive snow plows, because why not for right now? Where are you? Snow plow. We have this one, 33 versus 50. Honestly, if you're just gonna run around in this area, I don't mind having just you, make you 2 kilometers wide, and then you're probably helpful enough. There is a snowplow here, but there's just, as you can see, a lot of traffic that I would like to continue doing something with. Cool. These trucks are doing what they're supposed to do. We have some more of these excavators. Sorry, I am obviously not doing a ton right now. There's one missing there. But this is all important stuff, at least if you ask me. Can you go here? Yes, go there, and etc., etc. I don't think they actually do what I want them to do when I click these buttons, because there's a little delay in the when they can do something and when they're gonna leave, but I think we're okay. Last check over here is our construction office actually doing some useful pollution warning. Yeah, I don't believe you. you lost my trust now. So go away. This all looks fine. That one can get assigned, and I want this. I want the outside rail to actually be connected, and that's this one. So once this tunnel is done, we're in pretty good space. All right, cool. 71% happiness. I don't like that it's doing that, but it's fine. For everything else, how we're doing on these things. We're doing fine. Why can I not narrow this down to 1 month? I don't understand. I really just want to see this for right now, but it is what it is. So let's take this new... Oh, look at this overlay. The night overlay, you can actually see stuff. I'm pretty sure this is default. I don't think... Like, I changed it to what Charlie was talking about. But with the new update, usually things like... Anything that gets overwritten actually gets overwritten. So I think the new dark mode is actually pretty nice. So, was it dark mode? No, the bright dark mode. Sure. You can call it that if you need to. But let's see. Can I get through here now? Yes. I just wanted that connection, so now we can get sport from here, which we're just going to add a footpath there. Making this connection could make sense at some point if we need it, but we may not need it because there's a quick footpath there, and they can go around here already, so that's all good. You are not connected to any footpath yet. Let's see if I can get this one in here. Yes, we can. Get all of them assigned. Construction Office 5, please, and thank you. Sure. Get all of these done because I forgot what I did at the beginning of the episode. We have those trucks moving these things around. Cool. I would... And it's actually really slow. Wow, they're slow. Okay. How about we get a couple of the open hulls that we said we didn't want to use because they are a little faster because they can move more. All right. What the... Why did these trucks take that path? Where are you going? You're going to the customs house to do what? Gravel? No, don't get your gravel from there. Go over here to get your gravel. This thing, that's why I built it. Okay. Can I manually... Do I have to do anything special, or can I just click these buttons? Click the button. Yeah. And then also click this button, because now we are getting stuff over here that is steel, that is bricks, that is prefabs, that is boards, and everything else comes from the customs house, which is not a lot. That should be fine. With that in mind, how about we copy your assignments over here? That should also help. And then we'll see how everything else is going. And it looks like it's going... Could be worse, could be better. Construction office 5, yes, get these roads done. I'm scared that it doesn't let me get this one assigned at all, which makes me think if I put a dirt path here, construction office 5, no. Oh, it must be this one-way connection. Oh, no, it is this. It is the inability to actually get past the unconstructed pieces of road, which makes perfect sense if you ask me. So, yeah, we'll just keep that one going and running. Large rail construction crane. How far are you away? You are miles away, and I hope I don't have to start assigning that little piece at the end there. I don't want to work on any of those pieces. I don't want you to work in there. I want this piece to be highest priority all the way to the end. They're just such small pieces that's annoying. As part of the update, the road construction is supposed to do multiple pieces of construction at the same time. I don't think that rail is working the same way just yet. But here, let's do the best we can by actually assigning this, and hopefully the rail will understand what I wanted to do if we do that. That was another high priority there. And then the last one here. The hitbox is a lot smaller. Peter, please fix. And then, oh, we still have to get in here. Okay. I want... Oh, this was the ugly crossover that I made a long time ago that someone told me I should fix. And honestly, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, yes, this is very convoluted, completely unnecessary, and I think we can fix it really nice, and we still have so much time that we're just going to do that right now. Actually, I'm using the bulldozer. That's stupid. Use this cancel railway, where we just get all the pieces in the middle away. Then we're going to get our base connections, which is that one and this one. And then, what was the plan here? This one is the out and the in. This one is the in. Very good. We can probably do this. We can just get that connection right here, pretty much like we had. This connection right here, excuse me, autosave. This connection right here, also like we had. And now everything is kind of connected, but they're sitting right there. The only thing that may make a difference here, which, let's see, if we take this back a little further, I think the next part will be a little easier, which is why we're doing this. You connect there and there. I didn't want the node right there. Now, all we need is a train to be able to get in here, and then they can leave. Also, the train that comes from down here needs to be able to get on that piece. And I think this is all we really care about. I could make this a diamond in front now. It would really do the same thing, but it's really not necessary, and this makes it look a little different. There's so many designs for rail. It's just do one, and you'll be fine. Let's turn this construction off so it takes the right way. Let's turn this construction off to take the right way, and turn all of... Well, let's do this. Let's turn all of these constructions off, just for the time being, so they take the right path. And then I want to turn on... really? Yes, I want that one on, that one on, that one on. Honestly, just a little piece of that on. That one, that one, that one, and then this one. And then we should be able to get our large construction crane and be happy. 70% happiness. We got a little unhealthy, but just 1 percentage point. We are at unemployment 14%. That is bad, but we can fix that if our gravel area actually gets turned on. I think we're there very, very soon. Get you connected here. Didn't I make a footpath here? It's very possible that there was a crash when I added this footpath connection right here. I think this is okay-ish, because I wanted to connect to this. This is supposed to be a park, so we're going to make that eventually, and then you just go right in there and get that one connected. Okay. That's fine. Construction office 5, can you crash? All right, distracted enough. There were a couple crashes that were in this area. I thought I actually had it figured out, but then I don't. I cannot assign some of these footpaths for no reason, because there's definitely a footpath connection there and there. It could be because they're crossing in that area. It's just a little weird that that's the thing. If they would be crossing, then this shouldn't work either. So let's assign that. Make this happen. Construction office open, and okay, if they cross, you can't assign them. Good enough. So there you go. That's what you have to do when you play early access. Easy. Oh, did you see what happened there? It actually assumed there was one piece of road because it removed the node there. So yeah, that's definitely a problem with one of the new update mechanics that Peter has introduced. But that's easy to understand. We can fix that, or he can fix it. I don't write code for him. that's not how this works. Okay, so this city is moving along and doing its thing. That's great. Let's see. Do I need anything else on this side? I don't think I do. I think we're fine. Concrete and that stuff, yes. Production will stop. Don't care. You're doing what you're supposed to do here. You get all of these things done and over with. Yes, they're all happy. Cool. Let's go back here. Because the last thing that I wanted to do today is figure out why we're not making money. Because I'm doing something wrong. Sure, that's fine. Do we not know what your... We don't know what your... actual loyalty is, because this building is not ready yet. Okay, construction office 2, are you sure you're on this? Go beyond that faster. Same thing over here, beyond this a little quicker. Okay, we don't have to assign this one yet, but let's analyze our economy. Domestic production last month, we are making about 19 million of things and we're consuming 10 million of things. Okay, citizen facilities has a big chunk of that, which is electronics are expensive. We need 18 tons of electronics that we're not producing ourselves today, but should eventually. That by far is the biggest chunk, but that's really just 2 million. I think we've gone down a lot more than that. So let's see, what is our production that we're not exporting? That's the big one here. And let's sort this by ruble. So nuclear fuel, 6 million a year, cool. Chemicals, we're probably not exporting this. Let's look at our exports. I think that will be a little clearer of what we're actually doing. We're exporting 4 million and importing 8 million. Out of those 8 millions, 2.5 are electronics. That may be a bigger problem than I realize, but okay. So 2 million there. Food is just temporary, and food is for right now, but eventually we're not going to have that anymore. Steel is temporary. Meat is that, so we're at now 2 million. Plus 2.5 million, so we had 4.5 million. Some chemicals, ouch. Alcohol, mechanical components, fuel, really not a lot, if at all. Like most of this we're producing ourselves, and then just some construction pieces. But the electronics, food, meat, chemicals, if we put those together, we're at 5 million. And this month, we have produced, or we have exported barely that. So we are at the cusp of going bankrupt again. At least that's the direction that we're heading. So let's fix our exports. One of them could probably be getting a rail line. Is this really ready? There's 5,000 tons of gravel sitting here that we could probably deploy if we have one full rail line running through here. It looks like we have this path done and this path done entirely. So a train could actually start exporting our gravel that we're not producing. It's not a lot, but a huge train of gravel would add to the money that we're currently not moving around. That could be helpful. The other thing is this. We have a lot of nuclear fuel sitting around right now. We are exporting that. We have too many trucks sitting here that don't have anything loaded. So how about we get you... Can I send you to a scrapping facility? I would like you just to get scrapped because you're also relatively old. Allow for repair. I don't want to repair you. I would like to just scrap you. I don't want to replace you. I want to... Lame. So if I send you over here, will you just make me happy? Probably. It'll probably work the way that I need it to work. So we'll send that guy over there. Nuclear power plant, you're obviously not producing more yet because I'm not allowing more exports. So I think there's the question of, should I turn it into power or should I just keep exporting the extra nuclear fuel that we're running? And I don't know the answer to that. We have obviously a full thing of nuclear fuel sitting here, but we're not exporting it. I am machine replacement progress, so we can't do anything right now. This is all fine. Yeah, I don't know. What are we currently exporting over here? We have a couple ones lined up, obviously. What are you? You are export, but you're set to 0. How about export more? There's a lot of stuff that just came through there. That's always scary. But yeah, if we export you, you may be okay. If we export... that burned down, apparently. If we export you... we should have more money coming through, and they're on separate lines, actually. This one is the one that's actually shared with the Republic, so probably setting this to that much is not that great. If we set this to 0, I may be better off. Let's set it to some percent, and we'll see what happens. But this one is the one that we actually want to run there, and then apparently we have another power line sitting here. Construction office 1, could you come out here and fix that, please? And while you're there, fix this one as well. That would be great. But yeah, let's export a little more power through those lines. That should have increased our production just a little bit. Very good. And we'll just leave that alone. We just need a little bit more money. What are the other things that we're actually producing? Honestly, I don't fully remember. We have bauxite, and you've been sitting here not being replaced for a very long time, and I wouldn't mind it. Have you actually just replaced now? I don't have an extra vehicle that can actually do that. You're 45 years old. Why are you not on the schedule of just getting out of here? Honestly, we don't need that because we're also not producing a lot of bauxite, which means this guy's currently is sitting full of bauxite. Are we not exporting any bauxite? Are you kidding me? Is that what we saw earlier? Ah, that's a lot of money that is just silly to leave around. We are sitting bauxite, 275 tons. That is less than a train. Okay. Who's responsible for that? I wouldn't be surprised if I just told this this guy to not do any more bauxite exporting. So unloading, you are unloading bauxite, but then I wouldn't be surprised if you currently, what's going on here? You are full of plastic waste. Oh, and it's waste. We can't actually do anything with it. Oh, this is annoying. And there's aluminum sitting here. Yeah, just get rid of that so we can actually use these wagons. Oh, plastic waste is a problem. What is this? This is aluminum scrap. Ah, you. Okay. Unload, please. I would like to have plastic waste be unloaded, and aluminum scrap, I believe, is a thing. Metal scrap, aluminum scrap. That's already here. This is aluminum scrap. Unload it over there. Load... Only things that I care about, but I honestly currently don't know what those are. But we need another locomotive to actually show up here. No vehicles have loaded cargo for unload. But they do. I see it right there. I need another train to come in and actually fix that. Happiness is 69%. That's not good. There is one more loco sitting there. Why are you not... Send these wagons out, please. That is plastic waste. Why is that not a thing? This is quite problematic. You're unloading here, you're loading there. Have I turned this off? Nope. I think I have a couple trains actually parked here. Where are you going? You're getting things. Okay. Do I have a couple trains here? Where are you? You are doing barely any bauxite. You are doing grain. You are driving. You are driving. You are driving. You are driving. I want to make sure that I don't have any wagons parked here. That's the main thing. You are driving. And you are also driving. So everyone is driving. At some point, I just need these wagons to get disappeared from here. Otherwise, we have huge issues. Any messages that we need to look at? Container stand traffic jam. Okay. Is this at the gravel pit? That is okay because we don't actually have these two turned on yet, and we won't until all of this is done. But now this is all done. So we can't send the bus all the way out here, but in the winter, that's not going to be very helpful. Certainly going to be helpful in the summer. Where are our rail cranes? I feel like they haven't been out here in a while. Are they doing something smart? Are they stuck somewhere? What is happening here? Reconstruction. Missing resources 4. Reconstruction. Oh, beautiful. Construction office 2. Can you just concentrate on this? Construction mode. Reconstruction mode. Okay. Weird. Brick prefabs. Yes, we have all of that. I just have to actually bring them out here. And in the meantime, these are all stuck here. Cool. So whilst reconstructing this, stuff is not getting done. That's good to know. And we are out of prefab. Oh. I didn't realize that we're out of all this stuff. Where are the trucks that are technically assigned to this? Hansestadt Greifswald RCO, you're sitting here, and you're not picking up anything from there. Are you supposed to bring stuff down to the rail construction office? The answer is yes, you're supposed to, okay. Are we just full with everything else? We are full of electronic components, cool, but we're not full otherwise. And the rear construction I was supposed to set to 70%. Okay, now you're moving. I don't think those numbers shouldn't mean that you stop loading something, because we clearly need a lot more stuff. But that's why they were parked. They were just like, well, no, we don't need anything else, right? So we're just gonna leave you alone. You'll be fine. So that's problematic. Looks like we are semi-empty here because of the problem that we just saw in the distribution office, which is a little unfortunate. Have you taken any of these wagons out of commission yet, or out of transport yet? There is an empty loco sitting here. Why are you not taking the stuff? Train is waiting for a free path. Okay. But no, that's another thing. You're taking all the other resources that I currently don't care about. Okay, a lot of single wagon trains. Let's go a little bananas and see if I can fix this. I would like to fix the settings to set this to a minimum of 4 wagons. I don't want them to leave with anything but 4 wagons, which should mean these 2 sets get taken next, because everything else, I don't think they're going to need as many wagons to do something with. You're not showing that what I said was right. You're not waiting for something. Unsupported settings, that doesn't matter. There's another train coming in. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why are you not running distribution office? Okay, set this to 3. Set this to cancel. Nope. What is the length of the building? Maybe that's what I should ask. I want you to go from there to here. That's 155. That's the length of the building, so that shouldn't really be the problem. If I set this to not load there, is that going to be a thing? No. It's just storing the waste, but doesn't know what to do with it. That is not healthy. I don't even know. If I set this to 2, is there any difference in behavior? No, it's just taking other wagons, but it's not taking the ones that actually have all the trash in them. That is a problem. Okay, well, I can't fix this right now. This is something I have to ask Peter about, which means I really can't move forward, because we lost another 30 million this episode because we can't export. I can technically overwrite that with the things that we have going on over here. Let's see. Let's see if we can actually fix this, because first, let's make a save for Peter so he can fix that, so you guys don't have to worry about that. And that's the second one that we have. This is RDO, waste unload. RDO, waste unload. Cool. That's for Peter. Then I need a quick train that I can actually send there to pick up those wagons and bring them here. I don't really care. I don't want to spend 4 million on you. I don't want a little one. What do we have? Electric loco. 4, 6, 3, 5. A lot of millions. This is ridiculous. This looks new. You're the cheapest one, so you're the one that I actually want here. We'll see what happens when you arrive. You're not currently heading here, which makes me think you are probably full here. We have a bunch of boxcars sitting there. That's nice. And a rail crane. Oh boy, I have to move all of them around, don't I? Yes, I do. Go here. Okay. With that in mind... Hey, train driving. Oh, it looks like a bridge burned down over there. That's... Hold on. Okay, we still have a side path. Alright, so it didn't burn down, but it probably collapsed at some point because of reconstruction. And let's do this. Let's get that assigned. Cool. Lots of little things are broken. Okay, we have 55 million in the bank. That is not a lot. Let's see if I can fix this. I want you to go here. Way open select type. Yes, I just want you to get cargo wagon. Yes, I want total capacity. Sure, I want these hopper cars. Okay, I want all the ones that you can get there. Then I need you to go over here, because that's the waypoint that I have to turn around. Then go out here to unload everything that the hopper cars have. That's not going to work, because then you're just going to try to sell the hopper cars, which is really not helpful. So first, let's see if you can actually get the wagons out. And if you can, I will have you go to this. and then you can go unload it at the custom cells at the next stop. Because this is ridiculous. Okay. Place your odds right now. Oh, hold on. Is there... I see that there's construction waste too, but I would think that the plastic waste would have still had to be removed. So that is good. You have everything loaded the way that I wanted you to. Very nice. You should be able to turn around here just fine. And now I wonder if I tell you now to bring it here, if you can actually unload the stuff that I want you to unload. Cool, you can. Great. That's where I want you to go. Go to this one, do the thing. Yes. And that is half of the crew that I needed. Okay, I feel like I need 2 trains to do this, so we're just going to pause it. Why do I need 2 trains to do this? Because I don't want this train to go back here and unload all the wagons, because then it's going to be really hard to connect them. Why is there more now? Oh, because I had this one set. That's fine. What's the cheapest one? 3 million? Wow, one of my favorite ones is actually the cheapest, so that's good. Have you come out there, and then that train can just hold on to those wagons for a little while. Where are you? You're actually heading this way, all right? No, you're not heading that way. You are. This one. Yes, you're doing the thing. Okay, I need you to tell this guy where to go, and then I don't want you to go home yet. Oh, we're gonna fix this. It's gonna be great. There may still be a problem with distribution offices and waste. That's very possible and highly likely, actually, that is what caused this in the first place. But we're just going to have to see. I don't want to see that. Okay, you fill up with whatever you want. Yep, get all of those wagons out of here. Very good. You're doing awesome. Couple more. 1, 2. Cool. Then, do you understand what I want you to do? You go here and you unload everything. Great. That is perfect. You're unloading this. I would like you now to go here and... This is interesting. I want you to unload wagons. See if that works. You're not 0. Why are you not 0? That is quite annoying, because I don't think this wagon is then usable. At least we can see which wagon it is, but I can't individually click on it like this. So that is stupid. But okay, I want you to unload. Let's pause, because there are other wagons that we need. Load or unload. Yes, click on... What do I click on? Yes, that one. Show all. We need cargo wagons again. Then we need... Is there a type? Default name, value, speed, engine speed, length, start production, end production. No. What I need is the other hopper wagon, which is not... I think it's this one. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, drive around, and then we're just going to assign the same thing again to the other train that we just send out after you unload all of your nonsense. Shouldn't be this complicated. Should not be this complicated, but it certainly is. And yeah, once we have the bauxite running, we should be better off. Okay, unload all those cars, wagons. You didn't like that. Okay, all right. We can fix it. I think I don't want to do... Maybe I just don't want to do both. Maybe you're currently just confused about a lot of things. Okay. You cannot load because you think that you're an actual normal wagon, that you're normal crane. Delete that stop. Okay. Go here and then unload your wagons like we had said earlier and go there. There are possible issues exist on the route. That's fine. I just need you to turn around right now. And then you should be able to do what I want you to do. Okay, you're confused. I see that. But just park right there and unload the wagons. You didn't unload the wagons. Wait until unloaded. Maybe I have... Was it this? There is a trick to this. I don't like it. At least it's empty, but it won't let me... It won't let me drop off any wagons. For any other reason. So now, let's see. Does it work without the waypoint? If I take the waypoint out, okay, you can go here after the waypoint, I suppose. Let's take the waypoint out. See if that one works. Yeah, because unload trains is really what I want you to do. This guy will have the same problem. Honestly, how about we just assign you the exact same route? I don't like doing this. I don't like doing any of this. I think it's all completely unnecessary. But if this is the way that we have to run this, then sadly this is the way we have to run this and we don't really have a choice. But can you unload this? No. It doesn't like doing that. Okay. You can't make it to the long depot either. Got it. In between, you will have to add this turnaround spot right there. Very good. Do that thing. What are you doing? No, just go here. It's not complicated. There you go. I'm gonna get out of there. How do I tell you to unload your wagons from where you are? I don't think I can. Peter, you gotta fix this. This is not something that should be my problem to address, because this is just silly now. Train distribution office. Yeah, just unload. You're not doing it. Okay. If you go all the way out here, you've made it. Very good. Now, let's see. You pretend that you're this vehicle, which is not good because that's not the vehicle that we have. Oh. I think I have a hard out, not an easy out. Let's see if this works. Let's go here. I want to try something. Don't know if this is going to work, but let's go there. Just for right now. Because I turned this into an extra cargo train not too long ago. Okay, you parked there. Very good. Then I want you, just for funsies, to go out and go here. And then pause, because I don't actually want you to go out there. I want you to go here. Load whatever you can, because right now it thinks it's train, like a loading train, and then unload the same wagons here. Do that. Probably turn around. Where are you? Oh, you already passed the thing. But you should be able to actually turn around and get to the right spot. Very good. I did that manually. Oh, come on. Turn around. There's... Okay, whatever. Just go where you think you need to go. This is stupid. But just from what I see here, this may work. And if it works, cool. Shouldn't be this hard, but it is what it is. And I can just send the other train to also dump all the other cars that we want to unload in the same place. And that should technically fix it. It's not a nice fix. It's not a good fix. There is a pollution warning. That's fine. Why is our happiness going down again? I mean, seriously, we have crime. How's there 2,500 crimes that are happening? It is February. We can check the other thing that I wanted to see. Okay, let's go over here and click on this building and see what this one says. Nope, it's just increasing. That's stupid. Nope, we don't have a lot of crimes here. What about you? Nope, just a couple crimes, and you have a couple crimes too. I don't know if the overflow was a problem and that's why nothing was working, or what's going on. Yeah, what the... I fixed this... Is it not electrified? What's the problem here? Let's turn you off for a minute. Signals. That signal is fine. You can come in here and you should be able to get all the way down there, because that's the only reason this whole thing was set up for you the way that it was. Is this not... This is electrified. Okay. Very annoying, because you should not have problems with what we're doing. Also, why did you only pick up one... Oh, you already... Oh, did you drop off the wagons that I told you to drop off? I think you did. I think there's a good chance that you did, because, yeah, they're the hopper cars that we wanted right here. Cool. So with that in mind, we can tell our other train... not that one, not that one, not that one. Oh, the train is sitting in here. Yes. You bring everything over here, would you? Thank you. Why? View area with problem. There shouldn't be a problem here. I don't need you to connect through there. The path is... That's... Well, I can't tell. I'm sure you can't tell, but this one is definitely not connected to that thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to move that fast. But there's a switch here. There's a switch there. This switch goes in there. Okay, let's see. Can I get something in here that would make everyone happy? Let's get rid of this signal for a second. I'm not quite oh, the first time I just ran to that one. That's fine. Let's see. Can I get you on here? Yes, I can. Okay, let's build that. That'll be fine. Make that high priority, and then we can actually finish this. Yeah, this part is very annoying. Hard agree, but I'm not really sure what else to do about this. Crane is leaving. You can just park where you are. Is there... Ignore red signal, stop train. Just stop driving. Thank you. Which then means the train that's currently heading that way is going to have issues, but that is its problem, I suppose. Oh, you're doing empty runs too. Okay. I think you can just go home for the time being, because we don't have any more wagons to pick up for you. But that's fine. Where's my rail construction crane? There he is. 68% happiness, that's all okay-ish. 58 million, that's not great. Okay, you go in here, then you go home. Wait a second, you go there, okay. You go there, that makes sense. Yes, I can see what you're doing there. I'm scared to go super speed here, so we're gonna fix this quick. Okay, this one is done. Let's get our signals back in there. We need the mixed signal right here, just at the end of this chain in that direction. Tell you to be jolly. Start train. Okay, turn you around manually because we can. There you go, and then you should be relatively happy. There you go. It's doing the thing. That's all we want. A container stands so dumps are full. I don't believe you. Train is waiting too long, which is that one, which is fine. You're just going to drop that off here, and then the other train is going to bring stuff over. Cool. You go back here, please. And actually don't, because you will get the next task now, which is going out here. Why are you question marking me? I'll talk to you in a second. I want you to load something very specific from here, which is... the cargo wagons that have the stuff on it. I think it's this one. Okay. And then after that, go to the waypoint that we have here and then go drop them off here. Cool. Don't go home. Now, you're question marking. Okay. You're question marking because you would like some stuff done and you're going from distribution office to distribution office. If this wagon is the only one you can't unload, then I will survive that just fine. Let's see, is the node right behind this? Yes, it is. You just have to go in between those to get started. No, that's the wrong one. We don't want you there. We want you after the second station, and then you can go here to turn around. Cool. Go there. Yes, and then your question mark should go away. Turn around. There you go. You're doing great. Building's on fire. That's fine. So you will continue bringing wagons wherever they are. Where's my little red train? It's parked right behind us. Beautiful. That's what we wanted. You are getting food. And you are getting these. Yes. This should not be necessary. 100% agreed. But that's what we're doing right now. So you are now unloading everything. And I want you to unload the waste. And I hope you do it right. And once you're done with that, I want you to go to the other distribution office. Okay, it's kind of fixed, but yeah, that's a problem because that was clearly... That is costing me money. It's costing me a lot of bauxite every year. I don't know how much, but that would have a huge impact. And I'm actually surprised that that was the case because I thought we were just spending an absurd amount of money. But no, we're actually also missing some exports that should clearly have been there already. So... thank you for making me look at that, and we'll see if we can fix it. But happiness, what is your actual problem? We have so much 7,000 crime? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is just unsustainable. That is completely stupid. That is not... We fixed crime. There shouldn't be anything that causes us crime right now. And we haven't seen any high crime... error messages in a while, so I think I have a couple minutes because we had so many crashes earlier where I can look at a couple more things, but I am not happy with this at all. I'm just sending that guy home over there. You're fine. You're fine. Crime ratings, they are good. This one also, crime ratings are good. There was a red number. 1 prisoner escaped last year. Those aren't issues. We had 66% happiness, pollution warning. Are you kidding me? Where? What is happening? This button, this clicky. Nope, there are no problems here. Okay, what about this? Temperature and buildings tool. That is a big problem, but we should have more than enough people being available here. Missing resource coal. Oh, you. Okay. Yeah, that distribution office was completely overloaded with tasks, and now that's what happens. It looks like all our hoppers are gone, which is good. Who is loading hoppers? You're loading hoppers. You are right here. This will be the end of today because, yeah, we won't have more time than this. But thank you very much for watching. As usual, I appreciate you guys. And we'll just see what the next episode brings. I think we'll be fine. We will recover again. But this was an entirely programmatic error, right? Can we agree on that? It's not Joe's fault, is what I'm saying. It was someone else's fault. Because I would like to blame Peter for this. This was not just because I had a bad design. Something was actually borked with trash. All right, cool. Thank you so much for watching. This was tough. How are we doing up on the north side? I don't know. Let's just finish this and get some power. No, some heat again. Yeah, let's do heat. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.